Hi, I'm John. This is my show, Sports Reckoning. So this morning I woke up and this is the story, the main story that's taking place in the sports cards and collectibles community here on YouTube. Now this is a video from the Sports Card Dad. Look at, okay, he wants to make commercials for ComC and stuff. It's like, okay, well, I'm doing you a favor. I'm also, highlighting this and giving them free exposure and stuff. I don't care about that stuff. That's just part of the world and stuff, right? It's like, I'm not here saying I got a brand and my brand is just my brand and I'm only going to talk about my brand, and I refuse to give any form of endorsement and give any kind of name recognition to any other company because they don't put money in my pocket. And if they don't put money in my pocket, then I'm not going to endorse them. It's like, dude, what fucking real world do you fucking live in, people? Right? That's the way, this is what I'm going to show you is that fucking Dustin, Sports Card Dad, and Neo Cards and Comics, this is the world of which they are in. They're like, no, I got my brand. I can only talk about my brand. I won't say anything about any other companies or other people if it does not fit my brand and shit, right? So let me just show you here real quick, little thing.
Make sure to check out comc.com today. All right, guys, I saw a video last night done by Bench Clear Media by Ty and Mike, and they came out with a headline that I thought was interesting, that Topps was ending their relationship with longtime distributor Go GTS, and they are the largest distributor by...
Okay, so they're making this thing because Fanatics owns Topps now, and Fanatics is taken over, right? That's what we know. But so what I'm saying here is he's reporting on news from the big brands like Fanatics and stuff, right? He reports their news, right? He's not Fanatics, right? He's trying to work for them. And what the difference here is, what I'm saying is that he's doing the reporting and the work for the big corporations. He doesn't care about you, the actual consumer, the actual sports fan, the actual person who cares about the cards, the actual the person who ends up with the product and stuff. He doesn't care about you. The work and the reporting of what he's doing is not geared towards you. He's a reporter. He's out spreading media and getting information from the big companies. He works for them. That's who he cares about, right? So now let me show you. Same thing. This is Neo Cards and Comics.
Shout out to Bench Clear Media, Ty and Mike, who I do not know. I don't believe I've ever met them. Were first to this, posted late last night. Fanatics / Topps, more so Topps, but Fanatics has cut distribution with GTS effective the end of the year.
Okay. Oh, he's going to give a shout out to them because they were first on reporting. Okay. Well, no, the Fanatics were the first to report it. Fanatics were the first to put out that information, and whoever got cycled through the system and stuff, right? And it gets down to these really low-level players down here. Oh, but they were the first ones to report on it. Okay, well, they didn't create the news. They didn't cause the action to happen. They're just reporting on the actions of the big corporate players, right? They didn't do anything. They have no direct involvement in any of what this is going on. So what are they doing here? Are they actually working for you, the card collector? Are they actually caring about you, the card collector, and the card community? Or are they caring about the big corporations like Fanatics? Who do they actually care about, right? Because they're not here reporting on what's actually taking place in the card community from the collector's point of view. They're talking about what's taking place in the card community from the corporation's point of view. These people care about the corporations. They don't care about the YouTube viewers here who are the card collectors, who are the real people. It's us, the real people. And that's what I'm saying is like the fakes like Dustin and Neo, they're fakes. Those people, they're the videos that they produce and stuff, they work for the big corporations. They don't work for us, the card collectors. They don't care about us. They're not real people. All of these people, and that's why I tell you about the whole fucking community. It's all of them. They're fake as fuck, and they try and portray themselves like, look, I've got a card collection, so I must care about card collectors too and stuff. It's like, you don't, because all I got to do is watch the way in which your show is geared, and you're geared towards putting out the information from the big companies. That's what they do. That's who they really fucking are and shit, right? So let me give you a little music breakdown. Now, this is Tom McDonald. He's an independent rapper. He's not signed to a major label. He doesn't want to play their fucking games and shit because he wants to be able to speak freely. And this is the thing. Once you sign up to promoting the media from the big companies, you're not allowed to speak freely. And you don't care about the public, you care about the industry, the whole system, the big stuff. And that's what I'm trying to show you here. And that's like what this represents. Tom McDonald represents the difference between somebody who's not signed to a major label, which enables him then to speak freely about what he really wants because he cares about the actual people. He cares about the people, right? That's the difference. Neo and Dustin don't care about the people. They don't care about the actual public of who they're reporting to. The people who actually watch their show, they don't care about them. They want to get their fucking, I got my new deal with ComC and shit. Neo's got his deal with fucking, My Slabs and shit, or what is it, My Slabs? Yeah, whatever it is and stuff, right? They always got their deal and shit. They're always trying to do their commercial because they're trying to get a bigger, better deal and shit. They work for the corporations. They're part of the fucking system.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Don't get married to a lady who also don't have a clue. And pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. To the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Okay? It's like, how much more of a clearly does he need to say it? What's actually going on and shit, right? So now, I'm going to show you the difference between, like, those idiots and, like, me. Now, this is the Daily Mirror in the UK. This is a big paper in the UK. It's a big paper. So what it says there, now, see, this is the difference. This is the Daily Mirror in the UK. They're reporting on my story. They're reporting on my story. This is not newspapers like what Neo is doing. He's reporting on the story of what Fanatics is doing, or what all the other people are doing, right? That's all he does. He reports on the work of what they're doing. This is the Mirror reporting on a story of which I've done. And this is what I'm saying to like Dustin and Neo and stuff, is they don't know how to understand the reality of what real news is because it hasn't broken to the news cycle of which they accept as genuine news because they're slaves. These people are slaves. They're just indoctrinated by the system and shit. That's as soon as they come out the womb and shit. That's what happened to them. They don't understand what the truth is. They don't understand what reality is. And the bigger picture of what it is they do not care about you as being a real human being, as being the real card collector, as being the real sports fan. They don't care about you. They've been indoctrinated to care about the corporations and to protect their brand. That's what they're doing and shit. They're fake. That's why I keep yelling at you that they are fucking fake. All of those motherfuckers. They're all fucking fake and shit, right? So, here's an article that's in the Daily Mirror. This is based off of my work. This is specifically me, one person. This is my investigation. This is my research. This is my fucking story. And they reported on something I did. So the fact that I'm here in the fucking community and I'm trying to fucking convey this message to the people that Michael Jackson's real parents are Diana Ross and Smokey Robinson, and I can fucking prove it. I have proof and I have evidence of which I have been reporting on this, of which it got enough response, of which it was reported on by the Daily Mirror in the UK. They reported on my fucking work. That's the difference. I'm not like those losers like fucking Dustin and fucking Neo and shit who only report upon what is taking place by the big industry leaders and shit, right? That's all that's who they care about. They don't care about you. But me, I care about the people. I said, look this is fucking a story that I investigated. I'm here trying to expose it to the people, try to talk to the people. I didn't run to the media and shit. I didn't do it that way. That's not who I am. That's not the person I am. My life is not structured that way and shit, right? I just did, it's like, look I show you my investigation YouTube. It's got enough attention and stuff so that the Mirror has reported on my story and shit, right? And so like this is the title of what they said curious theory that Michael Jackson's real parents were Diana Ross and Smokey Robinson. And then down here under that it says an incredible fan theory claims Michael Jackson was born to a teenage Diana Ross after she fell pregnant to Smokey Robinson, and there's lots of hints appearing to back it up. Okay, so like that person, they're not me. Right? So they have to say, well, there's lots of hints appearing to back it up. They're not me. They didn't have a discussion with me. This article was not written because they did an interview with me. They just reported upon some of my work of what they looked into and shit, right? But if they actually talk to me and I say, look it's not hints, it's evidence. Look this is this. Ask me any question. Ask me to prove something. I will show you. I've got evidence and serious documentation to back it up, right? So, but see, this is the difference. This is me doing the work, and they're reporting upon my work. Dustin and frickin' Neo, other people do work, and then they just tell the same story of what those people told. They don't do anything and shit, right? And so now they'll say, these people try and say, well, Michael Jackson, how does that relate to the sports card community and stuff? And it's like, well, because it's the sports cards and collectible community. And I tell people, you're so dumb that you don't even understand that Michael Jackson is directly involved in the community and shit. So this is Flipping Steve's video at the National Card Show. So at the National Card Show, Flipping Steve purchased Michael Jackson cards. Okay, so if Michael Jackson cards are being sold at the National Sports Card Show, do I need any fucking more proof to tell you guys that Michael Jackson is in the sports card community? Like, what more fucking proof do I need to show you that Michael Jackson is a part of the sports card community? Because these stupid motherfuckers come at me and they're stupid as shit. Well, Michael Jackson, that's not sports. He's not part of the sports card community. It's like, how stupid are you motherfuckers? You don't even, like I said, those people are so fucking stupid, they are not even real fucking card collectors. They don't appreciate fucking nostalgia and pop culture and understand that the sports cards community is involved in pop culture, and it's part of his nostalgia, and within that whole bigger picture and stuff, right? Michael Jackson is smack dab in the fucking middle of it.
Really cool old Michael Jackson. I'll see if I get a deal done here. We're about to pull the deal for the 74 Michael Jackson and the 88 Hostess Tom Hanks in an 8. You guys.
Okay, so there's Flippin' Steve at the National Sports Card Show, and like you see, like, so somebody tells you, oh, Tom Hanks card, and from the movie Big, right? So that's like he says his rookie card and stuff, right? And so it's like, okay, so there's Tom Hanks. Okay, so like, who's bigger? Tom Hanks is like a gigantic actor. In the acting world, Tom Hanks is huge, right? But he's not a fucking Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5 grew up, fucking made the album Thriller, largest selling album of all time. He revolutionized the fucking video format to do crazy, to make it a whole different thing, like these short films with like Thriller, the Thriller video and stuff. Michael Jackson is fucking massive. Michael Jackson is worldwide. Like, people fucking are huge Michael Jackson fans. Now, there's people that are fans of Tom Hanks, and then we enjoy his movies and stuff, right? He's huge. He's big in the movie, and Tom Hanks is a very big actor and shit, right? But even with the size and scale of how big a Tom Hanks is, he's not a Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is still way above somebody like Tom Hanks. Michael Jackson is huge. He's huge, and his music it'll never die and stuff. Michael Jackson's music will always go on and stuff. But movies get dated, and movies they fall by the wayside. The younger generation and stuff, they're into the new stuff, but the younger generation always will fucking find Michael Jackson. That's the difference. The younger generation doesn't always find these older movies. Like movies that Tom Hanks was in and stuff, right? They don't always find those movies. It's like when you watch it, then you watch it and you go up on the real world, you go about your business and shit, right? But when you find Michael Jackson, then you go buy his CDs. You bring that music with you in your car. You're listening to it all the time. That doesn't happen with the movie. You don't listen to it all the time, but that's what happens with Michael Jackson. That's what I'm saying the difference is, why he's so much bigger and he has so much of a larger impact on actual individuals' lives and shit, right? But now there's a big story that's actually being reported upon from just a normal person, that I'm not the media, right? I'm not the fucking media. I'm not a big corporation. And because I don't represent the media and the corporations, the fucking system, since I don't represent those fucking forms of knowledge and information, I get no respect from fucking Sports Card Dad, fucking Dustin, and fucking Neo's Cards and Comics Neo. Those people will not even fucking pay any attention to what I do. They completely shut me out. They will speak my name as little as possible. Don't speak his name. They act like I don't exist. They act like I'm not a part of the fucking community because they don't care about me, just like they don't fucking care about you.